Alright, here comes round 2 of us trying to frickin'. This is round 2 of us fucking trying to frickin' play this game. Like, fuck. Like, this is the second stream in a row. It's fucking glitched out on us.
The Lions defense set
like every time we get a huge fucking lead, it just fucking crashes on us. Like, this is fucking retarded. Like, this is getting stupid how it crashes every fucking time. Why are you crashing all the time?
So you know he'll want to see it all the way through to the end.
Why do you crash every time we do good? Because we were up by like 10 points in the third quarter and you crashed. And it's the same thing in the previous video.
On play action, Cousins under a heavy rush and down he goes. They overload him that time with a safety blitz and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
Now we're up by 7, so if you crash again, I know it's because we were playing very good.
Here's Cousins. Complete. Jefferson to target. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. We're backed up here. Tough
So
spot.
we started streaming because Madden glitched out on the game after we threw the light in this
3rd
game.
down, Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And
It's super annoying.
Vikings first down as they're
This
able
is the
to
second
get
stream
the
in a
3rd
row
down
that
conversion.
Madden, I was playing Madden, where we had a huge lead that just crashed the game.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt.
You could be down by like 20 points and it won't even crash. But if you're up by like 10, 20 points,
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
So restart the whole
Clock
stream.
rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. These two teams, you may remember, they met in Minnesota earlier in the year with the Vikings coming out victorious. So if they can win again here in Detroit, they'd pull off the season sweep. Meanwhile, Cousins, and the throw here caught by Addison. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard
I'm
here
starting
to
to
pick up the
frustrated with
first
Madden
down.
24.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. And he'll find the open man. That's
And you quit
complete.
frickin'
And
crashing.
he will have a Vikings first down as they're
No other
able to
game
get
crashes.
the 3rd down conversion.
Except for Madden 24. I got the next gen console. I don't know why the fuck you keep crashing.
Throwing is Cousins. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's
Cat,
tackled
get out of the
a yard
way,
short
Cat.
of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd and 1 now from the 21. To throw, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown
We
right
had like 3
back.
sacks. We were up by like 14, 10 points.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
14 points. Score a touchdown.
Justin Jefferson, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And you only have
And
5
the
touchdowns
Vikings
in
are
your
able-
99 overall wide receiver.
The Detroit defense back onto the field. They'll look for the stop here in the first quarter of a tie ball game.
Of course, the offense didn't do anything.
Following the interception, Cousins. That's down the field for Jefferson.
How did you?
That's caught inside the
God.
35.
How'd you leave him that wide
A
open?
gain of 39 that time. So the big play changes the
Offense couldn't do
complexion of
anything.
things.
Or
Here's
DBs
1st and
last
10
time,
just
wide open,
outside the
couldn't catch the
30.
ball.
Throwing, Cousins. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. He'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. These two teams all tied after one. The
Not gonna be tied
Vikings
for
with
very
the
long.
football here to begin
If
the
we
second
lose,
quarter.
I know now the game's
2nd and
rigged.
9. As
We're
they've
up by
got
10
it as
points
we
before the game
resume
crashed.
action. Second down, Cousins. Pass complete to Addison. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, Cousins to Jefferson on the slant. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up second down. Cousins now. This is caught. And the Vikings are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. The Lions defense back out there. They're in a somewhat unenviable position here to start the drive with the ball already up near midfield. Play action now, Cousins. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Cousins. Over the middle and complete to Addison. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. They run right side with Hunt. Powerful running. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Now Cousins. This is caught by Addison. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a first.
I like it hit the allow big receiving yards. I tried
one.
Going for the freaking reception.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up in time?
To throw is Cousins. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal. To the air again, it's Cousins. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Call it a big loss of 10 there. And it's going to bring up a the Detroit defense back onto the field. And they're down a couple of scores here early, so the focus certainly is going to be on not letting this deficit get any wider.
Well, watch, the game's not going to lag anymore. Not going to glitch because we don't have a 20-point lead.
Cousins on first down. And he couldn't get that one to his man. Short of him, it's low and incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slowing it up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half.
Now,
this might be their opportunity to get off the
offense can do anything.
The Lions defense back out there. They've got the upper hand.
See, now that we are down by 10, the game's no longer gonna glitch out or nothing. I just deleted the video. I was so fucking mad. I deleted the freaking recording.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And he's going to
got safety.
in the end zone. Cousins taken down for the safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck.
The Detroit defense back onto the field. They, you might remember, forced a safety last time they were out there. So
it's because our offense can't fucking do anything. Let's try and stop the fucking offense, because like we've been on the fucking field for so long.
They'll start on the ground with Madison. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Oh, I almost intercepted that.
But it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On third down, Cousins. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They don't need to run another play here.
Yeah, fucking 3 dudes on that side. Only 3 guys able to catch that fucking side.
Off the play fake, Cousins. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Cousins again. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a...
The Lions defense back out there.
We're just not able to make any freaking plays.
Trailing here to start the third quarter of play.
So we were up by 10 points in the previous game.
On play action, Cousins. Middle of the field.
How the fuck did you let him fucking catch it? He was right in front.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
He had a good fucking game the previous game against us. It's so fucking asinine.
To throw, Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's second and 14. They'll go Madison up the middle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they'll stop play here this momentarily. And remember the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. This is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. We hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Come on, offense. God dang it, like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? How? Well, what are we supposed to do off defense? Like, we're fucking stopping them. You guys are fucking doing nothing.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 4. Cousins. Finding Hockenson here on the out route. And Hockenson going to have the Vikings 1st down as he'll be taken down at the 46. Here's Cousins. They're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Again, it's Cousins. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. Throw out wide is incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd
down,
and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
Now Cousins on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to pick up the Vikings 1st down as the defense couldn't come up with a big play. In fact, they got 6 more than they needed. A gain of 8 on 4th and 2. Throwing, Cousins. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Cousins, meanwhile, has this complete to Madison. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I'm the one that's initiating the
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Now Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. From the red zone now, Cousins. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Hopefully get a better quarterback next year, because I'm fucking tired of this. Like, he gets a lot of yards, but fuck, they don't get touchdowns.
Play action now, Cousins. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. Where do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. A nightmare on 3rd. The Lions defense
we stop him for a field goal.
They're going to need to start
and our offense can't do anything.
Cousins on 1st down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing is Cousins. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Can our offense actually do something now? Because if we get a stop.
And it'll lead to a 3rd and long. To throw is Cousins. That is
How?
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Here's Madison running on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
How the fuck did I get the tackles this one? I fucking did everything.
Another carry now for Madison. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play. So now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. On 3rd down, Cousins. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't look up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now at Ford Field, as it looks like we are. The Detroit defense back onto the field.
We officially have lost.
Must-stop territory. Down a couple of scores here in the 4th.
We've done everything. We've stopped them so many times. There's nothing more we can do.
Going to begin the drive here with Madison. There's the stiff arm. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4.
We've done a lot of work. And
during that run, an injury here.
We're not going to win because
one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there.
Yeah, shit ton of yards, don't get fucking touchdowns.
And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling.
Come on, offense. Yeah, 3 now.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling. The Lions defense back out there.
Yeah, we lost.
And after their guys were forced to punt a moment ago, they'll try to.
We can't keep doing everything. No offense to this offense, we can't keep doing everything. We've done a lot.
First down. Here's Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Cousins. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Not sure what happened out there. It looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Down the throw.
All right, this is 2 back-to-back 3 downs. Our offense has done nothing.
Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off.
The Detroit defense back onto the field. They're going to need to bear
lost.
Down a bit with this drive beginning all the way up.
Like, how are we supposed to stop you? We've done it so many times in a row. 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Like, we stopped you so many times.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
We were up by 10 points.
Going to run with Madison again. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Cousins now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We're trying to get more yards. You're already at
The calmness
319.
of how he played the ball here, and no panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On 2nd down, this is Madison. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Cousins to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's It's complete.
Oh, yeah, we lost.
Have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of
We've
bounds.
lost for a long time today.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Trying to stop the clock because we already fucking lost. Our offense can't do anything.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. Here now, 2nd and 4. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Trying the power game with Ham. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Why would you use a timeout? We're down by 11 points.
This upcoming 2nd down play. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 4th rushing touchdown on the campaign, number 7 overall. And the Vikings.
We are down by 17 now.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did.
How did we do?
You're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just
more
focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed.
Like, we stopped them so many times. Like, what am I supposed to do? We suck. We seriously suck. 3rd in offensive yards. How? 8th in defensive yards. Okay, not bad. 4th in point. How are we 4th in points scored? And 30th in points allowed. Are we on any ranks? How did my stats go for this year? We ended up going 93 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 6 picks, and deflection and fumble recovery. And that's it. I wonder if we're going to play in the Pro Bowl. We didn't even get put on the Pro Bowl. Okay. Who do we have retired from the Lions? No one. So you're not figuring out who he drafted? Alright, looks like it's similar in the 2023 offseason. With Jordan Brand. Alright, what do we have for the Lions? Any rookies? Looks like they did. So we got Jared Goff, okay. Oh crap, we got Austin Eckler. Ooh. How about wide receivers? Come on. Ooh, Tyler Boyd. And a couple rookies. How about tight ends? We got Tyler Higbee and Sam Laporta. Oh, we already had Sam Laporta. We got Tyler Higbee. That's good. Okay, got a rookie. Okay. Left end, Aiden Hutchinson. All right. Right end, Carl Watson. All right. Defensive tackle, Michael Pierce. And we got a rookie. All right. Well, that's okay. Matthew Adams. All right. Jack Campbell. Good. Where am I at? Levi Wallace, Cameron Sutton, Tracy Walker. All right. So we got some new running backs. So hopefully our team's a little bit better this year. I'm going to go for 6 interceptions this year. Let's play a season game. Actually, we want boost active. If you've already got it, like... Right? Facing in against the Seattle Seahawks.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you by EA.
All right.
The Lions defense ready to go here in the Sunday night opener to this new season. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
So who's their quarterback? Smith.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Ooh.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Option play, McIntosh. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Geno. This ball caught by McIntosh. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. On the option, it's Smith himself. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 14 yards that time, and a 1st down on the keeper. Now Geno. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it, and the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the 1st possession. The Lions defense back out there. Nothing on the scoreboard for either side here. 0-0 in the opening quarter as this next drive gets underway. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Here's the give to McIntosh. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. He's
Come on.
Have the 1st down and then some.
Oh,
all the way down.
How do you let that happen?
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And this is McIntosh. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Back to throw, Smith. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, here's Smith. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why
the Detroit defense back onto the field. They just got the benefit of a beautiful punt a moment ago. So this...
No offense, but like, fuck, we just fucking picked you off two drives in a row. We have 0 points to account for.
And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Here's Smith. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they're going to mark him down short maybe by about a yard, if that.
Come on.
So
Offense.
8 yards on the completion there.
Finally.
The Lions defense back out there. They lead 7-0. Trying to put a stop together here.
Finally.
As this drive starts. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Hutchinson.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll run with McIntosh. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. Gino now to throw. On the slant, here's Smith and Jigba. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Smith. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Smith. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. McIntosh. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Smith.
Come on. How the fuck did he get that boost?
Touchdown, Seattle.
You got that fucking boost.
38 yards. And the Seahawks are... The Detroit defense back onto the field. They'll search for a stop here in the 2nd quarter of a game that's all tied.
I'm just mad how I fucking covered him and they fucking got boosted.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll get this to about the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to
on.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 61 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. On first down, McIntosh. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll try the air now with Smith. Short throw to Disley. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Where the... Where'd you cover your fucking zones, guys?
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 21. Now a handoff up the middle. McIntosh. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Smith. Over the middle. That's caught by Metcalf. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Smith on 3rd down. Pass taken in. It's been tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Now it's Smith. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Again, Smith. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. Only able to gain a couple there, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Engaging 8.
Now Smith. Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jigba from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
I think I want it. Come on, offense.
Lions defense back
field goal's
out
better
there.
than nothing.
They trail here in the 2nd quarter as this next drive begins.
Like, man, field goal is better than nothing.
Now Gino on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Smith. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10, Smith again. Smith and Jigba with the grab. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I want to be a score.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And this. The Detroit defense back onto the field. The football just inside the 40, so a tough task for him here. 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 40.
My bad. How could I just get a freaking boost somehow?
To throw is Smith. Now they go screen. It's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Good call there on 1st down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Got a nice little block,
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Pretty good.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go.
Come on.
The Lions defense back out there. They're in the ball game, but could use a stop here. Trailing in
We've been stopping like half the game. Don't be coming after me.
In motion right, that's Metcalf. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch
I thought he was coming
he's upended
the
after
left.
a
I was
gain
going
of
to
2
come. If
out
he's
to the
coming that way, I was going to
27.
smoke him.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And he is
Huge tackle for the loss.
Here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Are you fucking...
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Refs. Fuck these refs.
Up the middle they go.
We got that fucking end of the guy fucking fucking pull that.
Down at the 39. 69 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lambert. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there at 22. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. McIntosh. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. They'll keep it on the ground. McIntosh. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Left side complete to Lockett.
How the fuck you letting that
Seahawks first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. They'll run on 1st down. McIntosh. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Up the middle they go. McIntosh might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down.
The Detroit defense back onto the field.
Okay.
And they're getting into must-stop territory. Down a couple of scores here in the 4th as this next drive gets underway. On 1st down, Smith.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake the block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now Gino. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. McIntosh. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
We've been stopping them, but fuck. Like, our offense can't do anything. Can't get mad. We're only doing our best on defense.
Throwing now is Gino. He lets it fly for Lockett. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Good.
And the Lions are right back in this football game.
First interception of the season.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Didn't do it.
The Lions defense back out there. And after their guys were forced to punt a moment ago, they'll try to force one of their own here as this drive.
Hate to say it. I don't think we're going to win.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God, am I gonna hit the fucking nether?
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
I'm fucking done. This is getting fucking stupid.
Accepted, and they move the ball forward. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
They'll start out here with the option left. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision.
Illegal contact right there
as he
too.
Stopped in the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll try the left side. McIntosh. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package. Lots of...
The Detroit defense back onto the field. They're in desperate need of a stop here, or certainly a turnover would be nice. They trail 4th quarter as this drive begins 1st and 10.
Done so much shit this whole game, and you finally score a touchdown.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Smith going to try and run with it. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Up the middle they go. McIntosh. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble. Whether that's a little grabbing.
City, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well.
One tackle,
we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Seahawks, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears.
Right. Alright. Well, our offense, I have no idea what the heck our offense has been doing. We're tied. But that's pretty much it. We're going to end this right here. Thanks for watching. We got a little clip, and we got a pick of the year. But that's it. Thanks for watching.